In medicinal mushroom news, science stepped in it again with a new study published in the Journal of Psychopharmacology titled "Psilocybin Microdosing Does Not Affect Emotion-Related Symptoms and Processing," a pre-registered field and lab-based study authored by Josephine Marshall at alia. In a psypost.org article by Eric W. Allen says preliminary research has indicated that microdosing psychedelics is also associated with a range of psychological benefits, such as increased productivity and reduced stress. Michael Van Elk, co-author of the paper and an associate professor of cognitive psychology at Leiden University, says, quote, "The main interest in this topic stems from an anecdotal reports of people who microdose and say that they experience the beneficial effects," end quote. All the other microdosing research so far does not include a placebo control, and in this double-blind placebo-controlled study, 75 people participated. Van Elk went on to say, quote, "Of course, this does not mean that microdosing is completely ineffective. We only found no objective evidence in our controlled study. But there are indeed many caveats. It could well be that the dosing we used was suboptimal and needs to be fine-tuned on an individual basis. Another caveat is that many people in our study broke blind and they figured out what group they were assigned to. The effects of psychedelics are so obvious even at lower doses that it's difficult to prevent people from figuring it out," end quote. This raises two questions. First, why discount placebo effects if they work to improve one's condition? If you are messing around with psychedelics, then you need to include the power of intention and manifestation as real-world mechanisms for self-healing. In my experience, psychedelics and placebo are intimately connected. And secondly, why publish a study that has been so clearly compromised? Oh, science, you can be a real double-blind asshole sometimes. It's time to check in with our field correspondent and see what's going on in the forest. Hamilton?